If your business is running review contests, telling employees to collect reviews, or asking customers to mention specific staff names, you need to stop because Google just changed the rules, and this time AI is enforcing them. Google's Gemini AI is now scanning reviews before they even go live, and businesses using manipulative review tactics are about to lose rankings, visibility, and trust online. This is a much bigger deal than most people realize, because reviews are no longer just social proof, they are AI trust signals. And today I want to break down exactly what changed, why Google is cracking down, and what smart businesses should be doing instead. Also, quick disclaimer, yes, this is Jeff's AI avatar, which honestly feels very on brand for this topic because the future of business is AI, and the future of local visibility is AI trust. If you're new here, I'm Jeff Hershey, founder of Reviewly.ai. We help businesses automate Google review generation and turn customer feedback into visibility, authority, and trust online. And inside my school community, we talk a lot about AI, local SEO, reputation systems, and where all this is heading. But right now, let's talk about why Google just declared war on fake reviews. So here's what actually happened. In mid-April 2026, Google updated its business profile and maps review policies, and they added much more aggressive AI enforcement, meaning Google isn't just relying on manual reports anymore. Their AI systems are now actively scanning review activity for manipulation patterns. And according to Google, they already blocked nearly 300 million fake or policy-violating reviews last year alone. That number is insane. But here's the part that matters most for businesses. On April 17th, Google officially banned 2 review tactics that a lot of businesses have been using. Number 1, requiring employees to hit review quotas. So if a business says everyone needs to get 10 reviews this month, that's now considered a policy violation. And number 2, asking customers to mention specific employees or specific wording in reviews. Things like, oh, please mention Sarah in your review, or use these keywords, or say this exact thing. That is now against policy too. And honestly, Google's AI is probably getting very good at detecting unnatural review patterns because fake reviews leave signals. Repetitive language, forced wording, unnatural timing, weird review velocity spikes. The systems can see that now, and here's the important distinction. Google is not banning review requests. You can absolutely still ask customers for reviews. What Google is targeting is manipulation. They want reviews to sound natural, voluntary, human, and honestly, that's where the internet is heading as a whole. AI platforms are starting to reward authenticity and punish manufactured trust. Now here's the part most businesses are missing. This is not just a review policy update, this is really about AI trust. Because reviews are no longer just helping customers decide, they are helping AI decide. That's the shift. Every review, every response, every keyword, every interaction, it all becomes training data for systems like Google, Gemini, ChatGPT, and Perplexity. AI is trying to figure out, is this business trustworthy? What services do they actually provide? Do customers consistently have good experiences? Is this business active and credible? And if your reviews look manipulated, that trust drops, which means your visibility can drop too, not just in Google Maps, but eventually inside AI-generated recommendations. And honestly, we're already moving into a world where people ask AI for recommendations before they search manually. People are typing things like, best HVAC company near me, best dentist in Phoenix, best marketing agency for contractors, and AI systems are deciding who gets mentioned. That's why this matters so much. Quick question for you guys. Have you ever seen businesses run review contests? Or tell employees to push customers for reviews, or ask customers to mention staff names? Comment below, because I genuinely think a lot of businesses still don't realize these tactics are now risky. And honestly, some businesses are about to learn this lesson the hard way, because once AI loses confidence in your trust signals, recovering visibility becomes much harder. So what actually happens if businesses ignore this? A few things. First, reviews can get filtered or removed. That's the obvious one. But the bigger issue is what happens underneath that, because Google is looking at patterns now, not just individual reviews. So if a business suddenly gets a weird spike of forced reviews, or repetitive wording, or suspicious employee-driven activity, that can damage the overall trust profile of the business. And trust is becoming the entire game online, especially in local search. Let me give you a simple example. Imagine 2 HVAC companies in Phoenix. One company gets consistent, natural reviews every week. Customers talk about real experiences, specific jobs, specific outcomes. The owner responds regularly. Everything looks authentic. Now the second company runs employee review contests, pushes customers to use scripted wording, gets random review spikes, and all the reviews sound almost identical. Which business do you think AI trusts more? That's the direction we're heading. And honestly, Google's systems are getting better at understanding context, not just keywords. Context, which means fake trust signals become easier to detect over time. This is why I keep saying the businesses that win in the AI era won't be the loudest businesses. They'll be the most trusted. Because visibility is shifting from who gamed the algorithm best to who consistently demonstrates real customer trust. And that's a massive mindset shift for local businesses and agencies. So if businesses can't manipulate reviews anymore, what should they do? Honestly, the answer is simpler than most people think. Make the review process easy, natural, and consistent. That's it. The businesses that are going to win moving forward are the ones building systems around customer experience, not pressure tactics. This means sending a simple follow-up text after a job, using QR codes at checkout, using NFC tap cards, asking at the moment customer satisfaction is highest, and keeping the request open-ended. Not scripted, not forced, not manipulated. That's actually one of the reasons we built Reviewly the way we did. The whole idea was, how do we help businesses generate reviews naturally, without awkwardness, and without turning it into a weird sales process? Because honestly, most business owners are not trying to manipulate customers. They just don't have a system. So reviews become inconsistent. Or employees start forcing the process, or somebody tries some growth hack they saw online. But the future is not fake review velocity. The future is authentic review velocity. That's the difference. And this is where automation becomes really important. Not automation to fake trust, automation to consistently capture real trust. That's why we focus so heavily on things like SMS follow-ups, AI-assisted responses, QR workflows, tap to review devices, and frictionless customer experience, because when leaving a review is easy, you don't need manipulation. And when businesses consistently generate authentic reviews over time, those become powerful trust signals for both Google and AI systems. That's the real game now. Now here's the interesting part. This crackdown is actually a huge opportunity for agencies, because most local businesses have no idea this policy shift even happened. They're still using old tactics, old scripts, old incentives, old review contest strategies, and now those tactics can actually hurt them, which means businesses need guidance, they need compliant systems, they need smarter automation, and they need somebody who understands how AI visibility is changing local search. That's the opportunity. Honestly, this is becoming a brand new category, AI reputation management. Not just get more reviews, but how do we build trust signals correctly? How do we improve AI visibility? How do we generate reviews ethically and consistently? How do we create real authority online? That's where agencies can provide massive value right now. Things like review audits, compliant SMS templates, QR review systems, AI-assisted review response strategies, monthly trust signal reporting. These are all real services businesses need now. And inside our school community, this is the kind of stuff we're talking about constantly. How AI is changing local business, how trust signals affect visibility, how to build systems that actually work long-term. So if you're an agency owner, a marketer, or even just somebody trying to understand where all this is heading, come join us at agencystarterkit.com. That community is honestly becoming one of my favorite places online, because people are actively testing this stuff in the real world. Also, to help businesses adapt to all of this, I put together a free resource for you guys. It's called the Google Compliant Review Generation Playbook for 2026. And inside it, I break down what Google actually banned, what review requests are still safe, compliant SMS templates, QR code strategies, AI safe review workflows, and the exact systems businesses should be using moving forward. So if you want it, just comment playbook down below and we'll send you the link. Honestly, I'd recommend grabbing it now, because I think a lot of businesses are about to realize their current review process is outdated, and agencies especially can use this to help clients avoid problems before they happen. So to wrap this up, Google is not killing review marketing, they're killing fake trust. And honestly, that's probably a good thing, because the businesses that win long-term are the ones creating real customer experiences anyway. The game now is not how do we game the algorithm. The game is how do we consistently generate authentic trust signals. That's the future of local SEO. That's the future of AI visibility. And that's where all of this is heading. So if your business is still relying on review contests, scripted reviews, or employee pressure tactics, now is the time to switch gears, build systems that are natural, consistent, and customer driven, because AI is getting smarter fast, and trust is becoming the most valuable asset online. If you got value from this video, make sure you subscribe, comment playbook if you want the free guide, and if you want to learn more about AI, local visibility, reputation systems, and where the future of business is going, come join us inside the community at agencystarterkit.com. All right, guys, appreciate you watching, and I'll see you in the next one.